Hi everyone. Today I'm going to do some collage on top of this old canvas with something that I think one of my kids done when they were little, and of course you can do the same thing in an art journal if that's what you would like. I'm working today on a canvas. I've got all kinds of leftovers laying on my desk from other projects, and I really wanted to use them. Even the itsy bitsy pieces that I've got here, I've got, as you can see, a music sheet, a piece of painted paper, another piece of dyed paper, some faux handmade paper. If you are interested, there is a video, and I will put a link below in the description box. I've got leftovers from more dyed paper. I will put a link below, and a piece of a map that I gel printed on top. So all kinds of stuff I've got here. I think this was some deli paper with metallic watercolors, I think. So all kinds of stuff, and I'm just going to use it on this canvas. And I'm keeping the little pieces for last. I will start with larger pieces. Now I don't have any kind of plan. I'm just going to have fun with it. Let's see. This piece can go nicely here. I'm using a plain white glue. I've got some texture on this canvas, but that's okay. I don't think it will give me problem. The edges I'm leaving right now. When I'm finished with the collage, I will decide on a paint to do the sides, and I need to move it a little bit. Okay. Of course, if you want, when you're gluing pieces of paper, you can go over the edges if that's what you like. I think, yeah, I'm going with torn edges, so I'm getting rid of the ones that have straight edge. No skimping on glue. Okay, now I'm leaving some of the paper sticking out. It's just easier for me right now, and when everything will be dry, then I will trim the excess. Again, it's up to you how you feel it's gonna work for you. And again, I'm just playing and hoping to create something interesting. And even if I don't like something, I can always go on top and cover it with another paper. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. It's kind of easier to start with the edges, but again, you don't have to. You can go willy-nilly all over. if it's an art journal page or it's canvas, whatever substrate you decide to do this kind of collage. I don't have any rules to it. The only thing I'm going by is the overall color scheme in the background, and sometimes I do try to have, like, if I've got the music sheet here, I will try to let it be in another place on my canvas or art journal page. And if I've got this piece here, then I will try and introduce it in another area of my working creation, whatever. Let's see. Just eliminating straight lines. Now I've got straight line here, but I know that I'm going to put more pieces, so I don't care. It will just cover it. Let's see. This is interesting. Okay, going with this. This is quite an intuitive gluing. Okay, let's see. Don't skimp on glue. You really want it to stay in place. Don't want more of this, maybe a little bit of this one, picking somewhere. Yeah. Okay, another piece of this one, maybe. I'm looking at all the pieces as color and texture and details, or print or whatever, mostly. Yeah. Don't have any explanation as to how I decide where everything goes. It is what it is. here. And here I can tell you that I just want to break this kind of line that was created by these two pieces. So I'm putting this one here, so it breaks the straight line, almost straight line that these two pieces created. And I haven't even covered all the canvas yet. Let's see. No. No. Yeah. Decided not to use this one. Don't know why, but decided. But that's how I'm going about it. And let's see, I haven't forgotten about the music sheet. I just want to use all the small pieces on top, so I'm mostly using all the other stuff right now. No, let's see. Just a little bit of purple into the mix. I've got a hint of it here, a hint of it here from the same painty paper. So yeah, I really like this piece. I just don't really like the straight edge, but we'll see. Maybe I'll stick it here and we'll see. Just one more piece here. Let's see. Not too sure because it's too symmetrical here, so I need to find something else. It's too light. Let's see. Another piece of something. I've got more faux handmade paper, so maybe, no, don't like this. Maybe this one will work, not sure. Let's take a piece and it can work here. Yeah. Okay. We're getting somewhere. especially now that I covered the whole thing. And of course I'm not finished. Now I've got some pieces of music sheet that I'm planning on putting here. Let's see. I also got a butterfly that that was left from another project on my desk, so and I'm not concerned about covering all kinds of stuff. I'm just having fun with it. It's all kinds of leftovers, so everything goes. I like this little pieces, just, I don't know what to call it, floating around in the background. Oops, it's old and it's brittle, so it breaks down each time I'm touching it. I want another piece. Okay, and yeah. So I've got all of this stuck down, and I'll just wait for everything to dry before I decide what I'm doing. I'm thinking about putting the butterfly, and I've got some dried flowers that I want to be my focal point with the butterfly, but I let it dry before I'm doing anything, so I'll be back. Okay, so this is mostly dry, and I forgot about some of my faux handmade paper art translucent, so some of the blue and orange are picking through, but I'm just going to use it and go with it, so I'm not going to cover it with other pieces. While I was waiting for this to dry, I went around the edges with just neutral I don't know, sand color, and that's that. And now I'm going to put my butterfly here. The butterfly was originally from a paper napkin, and I glued it to a book page. Not that you can see it from this side, but just so you will know how it came about. And it was left from another project that I've used other butterflies, and this one was left on my desk, so now I'm going to use it. Okay, so I'm putting this one here. I will need to put something straight and heavy on top afterwards, but right now I'm just leaving it be. So I've got all kinds of dried flowers, mostly baby breath, and I just bought them from all over, and these are dyed baby breath. I'm thinking of using this now that I've got this picking out, and it also really stands out on this kind of background. So definitely some of this are going to be here. Let's see, they are very delicate, so I'm trying not to ruin anything. I've also took out some orange ones. Maybe I will give a hint of the orange in the flowers. We'll see. Again, this is mostly playing until you feel it's done. So this one broke and I don't care, that's okay. So I'm starting to layer the flowers that I've got until I get something that I like. Let's see. Okay, a hint of orange, turquoise, and let's see, maybe this one. Oh, I like it. And something like that. And I'm kind of wanting, maybe, no, I thought maybe to put jute or a plain raffia as a ribbon here, but no, I'm going to leave it as is. Maybe just add a little bit more of the orange, I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah, now I'm happy. So I'm thinking I'm going to use a glue gun. I hope I'll remember how I placed it. Let's see if my glue gun is warm already. No. Okay. Stick already. Okay, so basically that's the flowers, and the only thing I'm planning on doing more is going around the edges and making them darker. I'm just debating if I want it in dark blue or black. I'll start with dark blue and see where it gets me. Okay, so I've managed again to spritz paint on me, on everything. It's just a talent I've got. Yep, I'm just that special. Okay, so I've got some dark blue acrylic paint. I'm going to take a makeup sponge. I'm just getting rid of the dry paint I've got here. Okay, and I want a very small amount of paint, so I'm dabbing the excess, and what I'm doing is gently going around, and if I will feel it needs more, then I'll go back and add more. I just want to go about it kind of gently and see if I need more. Let's see what's going on with my glue gun. Okay, so at least this is gonna be easy. One here, one here, and one here. It's breaking down. That's okay. I've got more, and I really don't care. It's all a very grungy look. All the torn edges and whatnots. Okay, so I'm making a mess, but that's part of what I do. Okay, so I'm trying to, yeah, I had to bring the cord around something here so I can reach what I'm doing. I'm going to try and do it very gently. That's the problem with dried flowers. They break. Okay, so I had one here, I believe. Oops. Okay. Got it. Next. Again, I need to be gentle about it. I'm not too worried. Nothing needs to be perfect here. I'm holding it in place. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Trying to see how I placed it. I think like this, and yeah, this can work. Okay. Stay. Okay, next. Okay. I'll just reinforce it here. Yeah. Okay, so that's that. And now I can finish going around. I've got glue strings here. Okay. I'm going a little bit darker. Especially in the corners, I like to go more inside. Up to you how you like it. It doesn't even have to be with acrylic paint. I just find that it's easier in this kind of a project with lots of texture to go and do it with acrylic paint. You can do it with an ink pad and makeup sponge. Again, on the corner, I'm going a little bit more on the inside. Mostly finished. Yeah, I think so. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just feeling like still like I need to add something here, but I'm not sure yet. Maybe I'll find an interesting button. Maybe it would be a ribbon. I'm not sure yet. I'm leaving it as is. And yeah, this is it. That's my project, mixed media project for today. I hope you like it. Thank you for watching, and thank you for leaving me comments down below. I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye for now.